Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating and crucial topic: how some influential individuals hide their true intentions behind a polished public image, and how you can spot the red flags in their behavior. We'll explore how to interpret body language, speech patterns, and subtle facial cues. By the end of this video, you'll have practical questions and strategies to identify those manipulative tendencies in anyone around you, be it a leader, friend, or even a family member. Let's get started. Some powerful people are incredibly careful about their public image. They ensure no evidence of wrongdoing surfaces. There's no paper trail, no witnesses, and nothing to tie them down. This allows them to engage in harmful or manipulative behavior while maintaining a spotless reputation. But without solid proof, it's often hard for us to see what's really going on. Consider this: even if someone appears warm, compassionate, and trustworthy, look closer at their facial expressions and microexpressions. A subtle smirk, a fleeting flash of tension in the eyes, or a momentary grimace can reveal a more calculated, even ruthless nature. These are the hidden layers beneath a carefully constructed facade. Have you ever had a gut feeling about someone that turned out to be right? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience might help someone else become more aware. Let's talk about body language and speech patterns, two of the most powerful indicators of a person's true nature. Even if someone tries to hide their intentions, their nonverbal cues often betray them. Type A individuals project warmth and sincerity, deep, genuine smiles, steady eye contact, and relaxed postures. They seem open and kind. In contrast, Type B individuals have a more neutral, analytical expression. Their tone is calm and measured, and their body language is minimal and deliberate. They don't display much emotion, making it hard to immediately tell if they're ethical or if they have hidden motives. Cut back to host on camera. Now, here's what to observe. Exaggerated gestures. A person who frequently uses large, theatrical gestures might be trying too hard for attention. Impulsive speech. Rapid, scattered speech with grand, inconsistent statements often signals chaotic behavior. Calm, measured delivery. A steady tone with minimal gestures usually reflects a more controlled and thoughtful personality. But don't be fooled, as that controlled nature can hide a calculated agenda. Next time you're in a conversation, ask yourself, does this person's body language match their words? Are they naturally warm, or does something seem rehearsed? These questions can help reveal deeper truths. Now, let's unmask some of the most dangerous traits that often hide behind a charismatic or controlled facade. I'm going to break these down into 4 key pillars, traits we sometimes see in highly manipulative figures. Pillar 1. Manipulative tactics. Some leaders are masters at pushing narratives that serve their interests. They subtly divide people, create conflicts, and shift blame, all while maintaining an appearance of rationality and unity. They craft their public image meticulously, so even when policies or actions cause suffering, the blame never directly falls on them. Pillar 2. Psychological pressure and gaslighting. These individuals know how to exert immense psychological pressure on those who oppose or question them. If you notice someone using constant media or institutional pushback to silence dissent, or making you feel as though your reality is being distorted, that's a red flag. They might use tactics that leave others questioning their own perceptions. Classic gaslighting. Pillar 3. Facade of empathy. Have you ever met someone who speaks in a very controlled, almost hypnotic tone, making them appear thoughtful and caring? But then, on closer observation, their facial expressions and body language seem rehearsed or disconnected. This is often a facade, a deliberate mask that hides a lack of genuine empathy. ensuring they can manipulate emotions without truly feeling them. Pillar 4. Indirect harm without direct blame. Perhaps the most insidious tactic is causing harm indirectly. These figures implement policies or take actions that lead to widespread suffering, be it economic distress or mental strain, yet they never take direct responsibility. It's a form of psychological warfare where the damage is real, but the perpetrator remains untouchable, hidden behind a veil of strategic ambiguity. Now, think about these pillars. Have you ever encountered someone who seemed to use one or more of these tactics? Share your story below. Sometimes discussing these patterns can help us all become more aware.
While these traits are often discussed in relation to powerful leaders, they can appear in everyday relationships too, among friends, family, or colleagues. Here are some practical tips and questions you can ask yourself when you suspect someone might be hiding a manipulative agenda. 1. Consistency. Check. Does this person's nonverbal behavior align with what they say? If they claim to be supportive but their body language is closed off, arms crossed, lack of eye contact, it's worth questioning. 2. Emotional authenticity. When discussing serious issues, do they display genuine emotion, or does everything seem too measured and rehearsed? Ask yourself, is their empathy natural or just a performance? 3. Response to criticism. How do they react when challenged? Do they become impulsively defensive, use mocking tones, or try to gaslight you by denying your perspective? These reactions are big red flags. 5. Handling of disagreements. Observe how they behave when things don't go their way. Do they resort to aggressive body language, or does their demeanor shift unpredictably? If so, that could indicate a lack of genuine stability. Remember, these questions are not about creating mistrust everywhere. They're about honing your awareness. It's okay to trust, but being observant can protect you from those who might be subtly manipulating you. To conclude, the world is full of layers. Many influential figures craft their public image to perfection, hiding behind carefully constructed facades. Whether it's in politics, business, or personal relationships, the tactics of manipulation, such as using psychological pressure, gaslighting, feigned empathy, and indirect harm, are prevalent. The key takeaway is this: don't be fooled by surface-level impressions. Look deeper at body language, tone, and subtle cues. Ask yourself critical questions during your daily interactions. Questions like, do their words match their actions? Is their emotional display genuine or rehearsed? How do they handle criticism and disagreements? Does their behavior change under stress? These questions will help you see through the facade and protect yourself from hidden, manipulative influences. Thank you for watching. If you found these insights useful, please like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into human behavior. Let me know in the comments, what red flags have you noticed in your own life, and how did you handle them? Your experiences might just help someone else become more aware. Stay observant, stay informed, and remember, knowledge is power. I'll see you in the next video.